What's up, guys? Fool's Guidance here, bringing you a new pick a card. This one here is going to be about that person that you just met and you're still not quite sure if, it's going to be a thing or it's just a fling or, just somebody passing by. That's probably one of the most asked questions when I do readings for people. They ask, what do you see? I just met this person, and we're gonna dive in. I have 3 piles here, as usual: left, middle, right. I'm gonna use tarot to kind of just dive into the situation and see what I get. I have 2 different oracle decks that I pulled from that are just going to add to it. So take your time, pick whichever one you are drawn to, and as always, as the reading goes, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is for the collective, so if it hits home, then you were meant to hear it. If it doesn't make no sense, then it wasn't for you. So check it out. Let's dive in. All right, guys, welcome to pile 1. So in the introduction, I was talking about how this is going to kind of help you decide whether or not the person that has come into your life, if it's like the real deal, if it's just a fling, if it's just, not meant to be. I'm going to use oracle cards and then tarot to just really hone in on the situation. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This reading is for the collective, so let's dive in. So we got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords it's like a new beginning, a breakthrough, clarity. It's just like being mentally stable and being able to get things done the way you want them to. The Magician. Okay. So the Magician, it's about manifestation, creating willpower, taking control of just things that might be out of control. It's a person and energy that just can manifest and create what they want out of any situation. And then we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant, this is interesting. It's about ethics, tradition. Sometimes it can even mean travel. But this energy is all about doing things by the book. I'm going to have to say that if you pick this pile, you've been single for some time. You took the time to really just work on yourself and really just get that energy of the Ace of Swords where you could just, go in and not think the way you used to in the past. I'm hearing like negativity was how you used to think, but now it's more positive. You manifested it, you created it, because that's how you wanted it to be. In the past, it wasn't. So you really just took control of yourself and your life. And for those of you that this is resonating with, if you've recently met someone, you are finally meeting someone that you deserve to meet. Let's see. Broken. So this card here tells me this is what it was before. Before everything you did to fix yourself. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize, ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. These 2 cards, when you were broken and you fixed yourself, you would just daydream about, hey, when am I going to meet the one? Is that even a real thing? If you have, it's thrilling, it's exciting, you're just having a good time, like you can't even believe it. Coffin, endings bring new beginnings. Yeah, so this is you really just bringing in new beginnings, change, growth, liberation, transition, talking, interested, conversing more, weighted message. Wow, so yeah, you have manifested exactly what you wanted in someone, and you met someone. And I gotta say, this person is definitely the real deal. So if you pick this pile, and if the tarot cards resonated with you about the past and what's going on, and you just met this person and it's just exciting and good times, yeah, you manifested exactly what you wanted. So good for you for laying to rest all the negative things that you didn't need and didn't serve you. So kudos to you. That's your read. Please give me a like, a follow, subscribe. All right, guys, welcome to pile number 2. So again, this reading is about that new person that you might have just met or been kind of talking to for a while, and you just don't really know where it's going. Again, this is one of the questions that I get asked a lot when I'm doing readings. You know, I just met this person. What do you pick up? What do you see? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is for the collective. So let's dive in. We have tarot, bottom of the deck, and oracle cards. So we have the Empress. The Empress. Now, remember, guys, these are not gender specific. You can be one of my dudes and have the Empress energy. It's just somebody that's, you know, very caring, very loving, nurturing, always taking care of others, putting others before themselves. So for y'all watching, I'm going to say that this is y'all's energy. We have the King of Cups in reverse. So when this energy is in the upright position, it's somebody that's emotionally stable, somebody that is also very loving, very caring, thinks of others, has all of their emotions in check. But when it's in the reverse, it's the complete opposite. And I'm going to say that this is somebody from your past. Definitely from your past, because, you know, you've moved on from that and you've been single, and, you know, you kind of have your guard up and you don't know what to do. And, you know, you met this person, might sound like it's too good to be true. And this energy here from the past is really just kind of scaring you. Like, what if they're all the same, blah, blah, you know? Oh, wow. And then we have the Three of Swords. This is all about heartbreak. It's about, in this situation, you were the Empress. Gave. The King of Cups in reverse took, and literally rode away with it all. Broke your heart, and you have a guard up. So I'm hearing hard to trust, you know, trust issues maybe. Yeah, just, you know, the only thing I can say is leave all that stuff in the past. If you've let go of it and you've done your healing, let it be. You know, thank them for turning you into the person you are now. The hardest thing that you can do in life is forgive someone that never asked for forgiveness. On the bottom of the deck, the Sun. So yeah, I mean, literally life went from being that to, hey, I got light back in my life. And I want to say that the person you met also has this energy, maybe very playful individual, maybe has pets, likes daisies, and I don't know if maybe the number 19. I'm also seeing maybe has a tattoo of the sun. If that resonates, let me know. But yeah, that's the person coming in to kind of like, you know, show you, hey, you know what? they're not all the same. We have healthy choices. So yeah, when you walked away from there, you decided to make all the healthy choices for you in love and in life. Self-love, self-care. So you definitely took the time to heal because you were stabbed in the back, you were heartbroken. And some of you still hold on to that. But you know, I'm here to tell you, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. We have memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. So this was in the grieving process of the separation from that old energy that no longer matters. Influences, attachment, third parties, peers. Yeah, that person was very easily influenced by buddies or girlfriends, third parties. Like, yeah, no. Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. So all of these cards really just kind of tell you, hey, you know what? You did the right thing to move from that for self-love so you can find the sun. And if you have met someone and you've been kind of like, you know what? Obviously, if there's red flags, and you know, don't ignore those. But if all the check boxes are marked and you just get this good feeling, then be thankful, because this is a real deal. So good for you, because that old energy was no joke. So enjoy it, because life is finally blessing you. And yeah, long time coming, that's what I'm hearing. So guys, this was your read. Please give me a like, a follow, subscribe, comments to confirm, hey, you know what, made sense or not. So Fool's Guidance out. What's up, guys? Pile number 3. So if you pick this pile, we're gonna dive in, but just to recap, this is about you know, being single for a minute and finally meeting somebody. You're like, okay, this is too good to be true, or I'm not too sure. Let's give you guys some clarification. This is probably one of the most asked questions when I do readings. What do you see? What's gonna happen? So if it resonates, take it with you. If it doesn't, it wasn't meant for you, because this is for the collective. All right, so we have tarot here, bottom of the deck, and oracle over here. So we have the Hangman, the Chariot in reverse, and then the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so the Hangman it's life putting you in a position where you have to make the choice. And I'm hearing that you had to make a choice for your better good. In the past, there was an energy that just wasn't for you, a person that just wasn't for you. The Chariot, when it's in the upright, literally means, you know, like moving on, moving forward. As you can see, you know, she's ready to go. But you resisted the change. You resisted moving forward. And it took some time. That relationship is really what kind of set you up to be the person that you are now. So if you've done your healing and you've released that, then you should be in a really good place. Because the Nine of Pentacles is all about fruits of your labor, rewards after everything that you've been through. So if you've done your healing, good for you, because you're in a better place. That's definitely your energy there. And again, these aren't gender specific. So my dudes, you know, you can have the Nine of Pentacles energy. Just because there's a chick with a bird there don't mean nothing. Yeah, so life really put you in a position where you had to make a choice, and you made the right choice from what I'm seeing so far. Yeah, absolutely. With strength at the bottom of the deck, you got your strength back, because being in a position where You literally were forced by life to make a decision, and were holding on to something that you didn't want to let go. You had lost your strength. You had lost yourself. So if you haven't got there yet, you'll get there. You gotta release what does not serve you, because positivity is key. It always is. We have the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Yeah, that was that energy. For sure. The sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, protection, power. Yeah, that's when you stepped into this energy here. That's when you took everything back. As you can see, force, protection, power. That just goes hand in hand with strength. So good for you. If you've healed and you've moved on, you're like, all right. You know, what about the new guy? So the new guy or the new girl? Not quite ready to bomb that yet. Let's see, these heart fog, missed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah, that was from the old energy. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. That's basically the 5 steps of grief that you went through. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Finally, yes, coincides with the strength in the chariot. You know, if you're seeing someone, this read had nothing to do with that person. So I'm going to pull really quick. If you're seeing someone, I'm getting that this is going to be the real deal. Okay, so just shuffle these really quick. The 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords in reverse. That's all I need. Those two flipped out on their own. The 2 of Swords, if you see it, she's blinded, or he. With 2 swords, when it's in the reverse, it's realizing what's not good for you and finally doing something about it. And then the 10 of Pentacles is really reaching, just like, look at that happy ending. Okay? It's abundance. It's family. It's celebration. So this card here tells me everything I need to know about the person that you might be interested in. Family oriented, loves pets, maybe dogs, maybe has a couple, maybe single parent, financially stable. Yeah, just overall a 10. You see that? So it's been a while, a long while. You didn't know whether or not that person would show. Well, it's not too good to be true. What's good is that you let go of the past and you're here. So if it resonated, take it with you. If it didn't, this pile wasn't for you. Guys, give me a like, a follow, a share. Really trying to grow my audience. You can find me on all platforms. My link tree is in my profile. I appreciate you guys. That was your read.